Jaggonn, and I am going to start a solo adventure right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this mule. Oh, I need to go get some leads. He's free of a lead, so I'm going to grab one really quick. I think I've got a couple in here. A couple. I've got 32. Alright, I'm going to go grab him really quick. I guess I can just ride him. I should probably name him. Maybe a little bit later. Okay, and I'm just gonna put him right here. And I'm gonna fill him up. I'm gonna fill his chest up with a bunch of supplies because I'm gonna go clear off into the distance. Look at my map here. It's gonna be, I don't really know. I'm gonna just walk out and see what I can find. But I'm getting kind of bored with this Wild West town. Not that I'm bored with it, but it's not the type of thing that I can do on my own. It's more of kind of a multiplayer zone. So I'm gonna go off into the distance, probably out. I'm gonna look for a mountain and see if I can build some kind of fortress out there. And I'm gonna grab, let's see, I want to grab a bunch of stone blocks. I know I've got a bunch in here. I've got stone, but I wanted stone bricks. Can't remember where I put them. I was sure I had them in here. Oh, there they are. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna need, so I'll probably just take some cobblestone and some bricks and just venture out into the wilderness and see what I can find. This will probably take a few hours, and at times I might time-lapse it a little bit just to keep it a little bit shorter. And what I may end up doing is make it several parts, just so if you want to skip to the next part, you can. I'm not really great at using YouTube just yet, so I don't really know how to link them, link parts of my video so that you can just skip through it. So they'll probably be in separate videos if I end up doing that. I don't know if I will, but I might just end up making a longer video. We'll see. I'm gonna bring some. I was gonna make a whole lot of bread. I don't really need that wheat other than just to make bread right now. I don't know why I keep shutting doors like that, so I apologize if that's annoying to you guys. I'll try to break the habit. It's just a habit, I don't know. That's probably quite enough bread. And let's see. I'm gonna go put this stuff in this donkey, or mule, I guess. I'm also going to get a whole bunch of wood that I've got in here. I think what I want to do is, wherever I build, I think I want it to be all spruce wood. So I'm gonna, whenever I make planks for decoration, that's what I'm gonna use that for. And I think, let me check in here really quick again. I'm just gonna fill him up with stuff. Sorry about that. What will I need? I might need some sand for glass. Probably need some sand for glass. I'll just grab cobblestone and some more stone bricks. Might as well grab them all if I can. Oh, and I need to make a bed just because I don't like to be stuck out in the wilderness without a bed. Not that I can't fight things off, but it's just kind of annoying to have to. Let's see. Take a fence post, or several of them, I guess. Probably make a bucket. It's always handy to have a bucket to make like an infinite water source. I don't have any wool. Crap. It's becoming nighttime. I'm gonna sleep really quick and then make a shear so that I can go shear some sheep. Okay, so I'm gonna go make a shear and I'll probably speed this part up. I'm just in the habit of shutting doors because I don't like creepy things to get in. So I really do apologize if that's an annoyance. I think what I'm going to do with my fortress is just make some piston doors so that I just have to press a button and they open, and or maybe a lever, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I've got quite a bit of wool now. Just enough, really, to make a bed. Just so that if I get caught out in the wild, I don't get eaten by zombies. Okay, so let's set off. I'm gonna grab that really quick. Hop on. I don't know what I'm gonna name this guy. I'll name him when I get back, maybe Sparky, or what's a good mule name? Maybe I won't name him this episode. If you have a recommendation for what I should name this mule, leave it down in the comments and maybe I'll name it that, and he can be kind of a prodigy. So I kind of pre-scouted a location a little while ago. It was, I don't know, it was a little bit farther north. Let me look at my map again. If you'll notice, there's kind of a cutoff. I wish I could point. Maybe I'll do some annotation in post. But up to the left, most top left corner, I think there's a mountain area somewhere around there, so I'm gonna head in that direction. I'll probably have to swim a little bit, and this might take a whole long time. So I'm gonna time lapse this probably, and like I said before, I'll probably time lapse quite a bit of this. If you'd rather watch me play my whole thing, let me know. You know, some people might like that, some people probably don't. So let me know if you'd prefer for me to not time lapse it. Then by all means, I'll keep it at the regular speed. I just wanted to say I really like the new update that they did, where they just fixed some bugs. It was kind of annoying to be pulling your... Oh, hey, and there's a village. It was kind of annoying to be pulling your horse or donkey or whatever and have the lead break. So they fixed that glitch. I don't know if it was a glitch or if they meant to do it that way and people just complained, but I did not like it. So I'm glad that they fixed that. And anyway, I think there's a mountain close up here. I'm just going to get through this jungle. I'll time lapse it. I spoke too soon, I guess. Well, I guess it's still bound to happen. Probably more often with mules, because they're kind of stubborn. They like to just eat while you're trying to pull them, especially in these grassy areas. I think this might be my mountain. I'm just gonna put my mule right here. I don't really need the shears anymore. Okay. I'm just gonna go investigate a little bit. Yeah, I like this one over here really well. I think I'm gonna do it over here. Got a nice little view. Just gonna climb to the top of this and just make sure that it's kind of something I want. Something I'm not gonna get bored of real quick. I kind of want to do, I'll probably have to do some excavating, major excavating, but I want to do like a flat top. Maybe I'll even add dirt, make it taller. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I do kind of like this landscape. I could have some kind of farms down there maybe. We'll see. I'm just gonna kind of hog out some of this area, and just so I can kind of see what I'm playing with here. I think I'm gonna have it up right on this level, and I'm gonna have glass all the way around so you can see it really well. But I'm gonna have let's see, I think I'm gonna have the entrance be somewhere farther down. Maybe on this side. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of like a little moat. It's nice. I might even carve that out and fill it with water. And then what I'll do is make a bridge over the top of it that has pistons. So if you deactivate the pistons, then there's just like a big gap in between. Okay, guys. I have made this little tower. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make, oh, I missed a letter here. Hold on just a sec. Missed two of them. Okay. I just made this little tower so that I can get up and get kind of a vantage point, because what I want to do is take a series of screenshots in the process of building, and then that way I can kind of mash them together and make a really cool time lapse of, you know, the whole process. It'll probably take me a couple weeks to get it, you know, where I'd like it, and then after that probably still some fine tuning. So what I'm gonna do is just go down and kind of hog out some of this landscape. All of this dirt right here, probably all of this, I'll probably taper it down, or maybe I'll just make it kind of a flat. I kind of want it to be on this level though, so what I'm gonna do is just make it flat here, and then I'm gonna do a bridge. Oh crap, I should probably make a sword or something so I can kill that spider before he kills me. Okay. probably enchant this with Bane of the Arthropods or something like that, so that it's like a one-hit kill, but 4 hits isn't bad. Okay. So, I'm gonna go off camera really quick, and, well, while I'm on camera, I'm gonna set up a kind of a point of reference over here so that I can make sure that I'm aimed at that every time I want to take a picture. And I think I'm gonna try to put it let's see. I'm gonna take this waterfall out, I think, because I mean it is pretty and everything, but it's just kind of in the way. I wanted to go all the way around with my fortress, so I'm gonna hop up here if I can. Let's see, where did I put my shovel? That's not something you put away. And I know I'm kind of ruining the stone right here, but there's really no other way up, and I'm gonna need to get up there anyway. I don't know how I'm gonna build it, but we'll see. I'm gonna take all this gravel out. Sorry, it's kind of glitching out there. I think I'm going to have that point of reference be like right here, because that's pretty much just right across from what I was looking at. There's my mule. I brought him over here. What am I going to put there? I'll just put a piece of wool there. That way it's just kind of bright so I can remember to look at it. I'll probably end up taking it out eventually and just put something else in its place. But I thought it would be kind of cool to have a time lapse like that. I've seen a couple, but never for like a big project. I don't know if you even know what I'm talking about. You'll see later. It won't be in this video, that's for sure, but maybe in a few episodes. It probably won't even be in an episode necessarily. I'll probably just have it be kind of an odd thing. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go to the top of this and probably make this little pillar a little bit safer so I don't fall off. Yeah, that looks, I kind of want it to be a little bit lower than that. I'll move it later. Hog out probably most of this dirt right here and take a picture, maybe even take some pictures along the way so you can kind of see it evolving. And then, you know, I'm gonna work this. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a cool, really big fortress. Probably hog out a lot of this dirt as well. And I'll show you. I'll hog it out a little bit before I end it. I'll just hog it out and kind of show you where I'm at the end. So I've been working for a couple hours, and as you can tell, there's quite a bit of change. I decided that I was going to put the time lapse in just what I've been working on so far. I think what I'll do is make a video every once in a while, kind of showing my progress. If you guys have any ideas about what you'd like to see with this fortress, let me know and I'll consider it. So I'll just show you kind of what I've got. So like I say, I hogged a lot of this out. I don't know a better word for it. Anyway, so back here I've kind of dug out kind of a little water entry into this side mountain. This is going to be just kind of a little watchtower. It's all prop, but there's really no functionality. I just really like to build stuff, and it's more fun if it's in survival mode. Okay, so this is the little watchtower. You can see there's my perch over there, and just kind of goes up here. Anyway, I dug out right here that little waterway so that it's kind of a little moat. Thought that was kind of cool. Okay, and then I'm gonna just jump down into the water. Hopefully I can make it and not die. I probably shouldn't risk it. Now I can do it. There we go. Okay, so, and then I built a little bridge that goes over the top of the water. And I built a staircase that goes all the way to the top. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna finish this thing. It's gonna be a work in progress. It might take me, a few weeks. We'll see. I think this is gonna be my new base, for when I'm playing single player, and maybe I'll make some kind of machines, maybe some farms, automated farms or something like that. It's been something I've wanted to mess around with, so I don't know where I'll do it, but I'm probably gonna build a wall all the way around this. I'll just kind of take you along all the way around this part, and then I think I'm gonna connect. Yeah, I'm gonna connect it right here, so there's gonna be a waterway all the way around. It'll just be a little island, and there'll be a wall pretty much around the whole thing as well. It's not a big mountain. I was hoping for a lot bigger of a mountain so that it would be pretty much just all fortress, all mountain for my fortress, rather than having to build a whole bunch of walls. But I think it'll work out. I've done a lot of building projects, and my favorite are these mountain fortresses where you kind of just you kind of go in and just hollow out the whole mountain, and then just have a whole shell for your mountain or for your fortress. So I'm to the point where I have to go back to my other base just to gather some materials. I could just make this my new base, but I've got a lot of goo back there, and so what I want to do is make some piston doors right here, and so I kind of need some sticky pistons. So that's pretty much the only reason I'm going back there, is to get goo, and then maybe I'll gather more of my items. I'm gonna leave a lot of my stuff there just because it'll be nice to have stuff back there, and I won't have to go back and forth to get building materials and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna end this episode now, and I do wanna say, you know, if you do like this server, I just want to remind you that it is public, and we are gonna do a whitelist. So if you're interested, leave me a message, or give me your user info in a comment or something like that, and I can add you to the whitelist. And then I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I think I might start a blog that has the IP address, just because I don't want it on my YouTube page. I don't know, that doesn't really make sense too much, but there's not really a way of broadcasting what the IP address is, if you know what I'm saying. So I think I'm going to start a blog and take it from there. If you it looks like Reber's on the server, so he's probably building something and doesn't want the rain. And now I lost my train of thought. I was just ending the video, I think. But yeah, if you like the video or any of the videos, subscribe and click like. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.